Hi, my name is Miguel from AvoidErrors.net. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to turn your Raspberry Pi 3 into a RetroPie. Now, this is a good kit. This is the Kit Raspberry Pi 3 32GB edition. The link is in the description box below, and I'll be using the 8BitDo gamepad. The link also in the description box below. This is a complete starter kit. There's no need to purchase any additional items to turn this into a RetroPie, and as far as controller, is compatible with a range of controllers including Bluetooth game controllers. Okay, so let's unbox this Raspberry Pi. It comes with an HDMI cable to TV, USB card with a 32GB SD card, motherboard, power adapter, heatsink, and case. Perfect. Okay, so let's attach, the first thing we're going to do is attach the heatsink to the motherboard here. They are self-adhesive. We're going to attach it to those two chips. Perfect. And the smaller one obviously to the small chip. Done. Now let's unpack the USB. Here it is, and then insert the SD card onto the USB. It's kind of tricky because you have to slide it in this little slot there for it, you see, and then plug it into the computer. Once plugged in, make sure it is recognized by the computer, and from here, if you want, you can right click and format. Because the SD card comes with some information, default information there. If you want to wipe it out, just format. Also, you can change the volume label. It's all completely optional. Once completed, go ahead and close all remaining open windows. Now we need to download the RetroPie software zip file. The link is in my website in the description box below. This contains all the necessary programs to turn that Raspberry Pi into a RetroPie without going onto a lot of different websites. So just right click and extract to your desktop for easy access. Once extracted, go ahead and access the folder RetroPie software. I'm using Windows, so I'll select Windows. And the programs are numbered. You can, just like that, go ahead and install them by numbers, except the option 2. Now if you're using a Windows 32-bit operating system, you can install 7-zip for Win32. But meanwhile, I'm using a 64, so let's install it by numbers. I'll go ahead and start installing 7-zip. This will probably require a reboot, so bear with me here. Okay, once done, go back to the RetroPie software folder, and here we can continue on with the second, which is SD formatter. Now SD formatter is not absolutely necessary to format the SD card, because we can format the SD card through Windows just like we did earlier. Now this is completely optional. If you want, you can install it. If not, it's okay on the Raspberry Pi 3. Now we do need Win32 disk imager, so go ahead and install that. This is just a basic installation. Next, I'm going to create a desktop icon for easy access and install. I'm not going to launch it immediately, so I'll uncheck the options and finish the wizard. All that's left is step 4. So I'll just click on the link. It'll take me to the RetroPie image website. Here I'm using Raspberry Pi 3, so I'll just click on the big red button. Now this image is about almost a gig, so it'll take time to download. So I'll save the file, click on OK. I have already downloaded this file. It's in my desktop here. Now to extract this, I need to use 7-zip, so I'll just right click, select 7-zip from the menu, and extract here. will be extracted to my desktop. This process can take a little bit. Once done, the image will be extracted in your desired location. Here it is. Now let's run Win32 disk image program. And here make sure that under device the drive letter is the one containing the SD card. Click on the little folder icon to locate that image you just extracted. Here it is. Double click to select, or select and click on open. Once done, click on write. A warning will come up here. Click yes. And again, it'll take a little bit. Write successful. Click on OK and close. Now properly eject that USB from the computer. Remove it from the USB and plug it in to the Raspberry Pi. It's underneath the slot for that SD card. I'll just remove it from here and plug it in. Done. Now plug the HDMI to TV. I'll plug it also to the network. Plug the controller and power. You can play with the default games installed, but if you want to add ROMs, make sure that is connected to the network and powered on. On a computer on the network, press the Windows key plus R and enter //RetroPie, just like you see it here, and click on OK. Now locate the ROMs folder and then load the ROMs accordingly. In this case, I'm gonna load a ROM to the Atari 2600. I'll load Centipede for this tutorial. All I need to do is just drag and drop or copy and paste. Once done, all I need to do is just reboot the Raspberry Pi. If you need to configure the controller, all you need to do is just press on any key on any button and then assign the proper button depending on what it asks. If you don't want to assign a button, it's not on the controller, just press any button there for a few seconds and it won't define any button for what it's asking. Done. Now I'll select the game I just loaded, and done. I'm ready to play. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comment section below. I'll be leaving more links if you want to configure your Bluetooth gamepad to the Raspberry Pi. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep watching more video tutorials like this. Thank you.